Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi y bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Elex. Estamos justo aquí en este teletransportador antes de la muerte. Allá en esa cúpula es donde hemos muerto el episodio pasado, que nos han dado pa'l pelo. Vamos a hacer una misión secundaria. Coño, Lucy, hola.
Are you our reinforcements?
Yes.
Really? I mean, you don't look like the reinforcements I was expecting. But whatever. Come here. You're to take over on watch. You will eat here, sleep here, piss here, until you're told otherwise. Clear? Don't leave your post unless it's to deal with an enemy, and then you come right back here afterwards. You spot a threat, you kill it on sight. Are we clear?
Sure. Does this place get attacked a lot?
What does it look like?
And you're the guard here?
One of them. It depends on the day.
It seems like you're getting messed around.
Everyone gets
Una
their
espada así,
strange
coño.
quirk here in the fort. Sometimes you have to dance the way they want you to. Other times, you have to make a stand. You're still alive, so you must have been getting the balance right. Or are you just a troll? You'll plow through obstacles until you get killed? Either way, you're alive. That makes you a survivor.
Well, look who we've got here.
Bala.
A newbie. You've got balls walking around out here. The creatures out here tend to eat people who do that. You can relax. We took care of the creatures. That's what we do out here.
What do you do here?
We're exterminators. We deal with any creatures that approach the fort. You know, we stop them eating people.
Who are you?
People call me Bullet. So, I guess you can do the same.
You're not very chatty, are you?
What do you want to talk about? The weather? It's hot. The creatures? They're nasty. The converter? It's an alb curse that attracts monsters. That chatty enough for you? Or do complete strangers always tell you their life history? So, you want to get into the fort?
I'm not sure I want to go in.
Oh, you'll want to come inside sooner. Or later. You'll need supplies. Once you're in, look for William on the bridge out by the scrap district. Tell him we need more men here. Tell him if I don't get them, I should lock his door at night. Because when we're dead, the streets will be full of creatures, and they'll be coming to gnaw off his nutsacks next.
Medidas defensivas.
What kind of creatures are we talking about?
Well, you've been out there, and everything out there wants to get in here. But recently, there have been more of those animals with machines embedded in them. You ask me, it's some sort of plan by the clerics or the elves to wipe us out.
Pues vamos a hacer esta misión y luego volvemos. Coño, mutante. Luego volvemos para intentar, bueno, hablar de esas medidas defensivas que nos han dicho. Mira. Lo triste de esto es que luego no encuentro. Todo esto es que atacan, tío, pero pegan siempre, ¿eh? O casi siempre, pero pegan. No he hecho nada. Joder, vaya viaje, macho. Otro. No, 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 ¿cómo es? Oh, madre mía. Bueno, venga. Es lo que tiene este jueguecito. ¡Hala! Que vamos a morir. Y que morimos mucho. Necesito hacer más misiones y subir un poco más de nivel, porque esto no puede ser. Venga, vamos para allá. Pues está complicado. Más de verdad. Tenemos que ir arriba. Sí, venga pues. Qué suerte. Anda, mira, estamos aquí con un montón de clérigos.
Halt. Who are you? What's the password?
I don't know the password.
And yet you expect me to believe you are who you say you are? You've walked onto our ground, so I will ask you again. How did you find us?
Frank gave me your coordinates in the fort.
Frank, you've spoken to him. I've been trying to hatch a plan for days now to work out how to get him out of there.
Ah, es el que está dentro.
So, do you want to know how Frank is doing?
Do I want to know if he's been tortured? If the outlaws have starved him? If his belief is being challenged every day? I know how the outlaws treat their captives. That's exactly why I want to get him back.
Can I help you get your man back?
Right now, I'll take whatever help I can get. I want to get Frank home safely, and I fear if I go in after him, I'll just get him killed. You probably stand more chance than us. The outlaws are used to people passing through. They welcome all in the name.
Liberación. Bueno, ya tengo
It's
dos
not like
misiones.
they'll trust you, but they'll allow you in.
What's your plan for getting your man out of the fort?
Well, we can just ask them. The outlaws aren't going to suddenly start abiding by old agreements from the Great Council of Magellan. Elex is the only thing they respect. If we offer enough, the Duke should agree to set him free.
The Great Council of Magellan?
Yes. That was almost 100 years ago. There was constant warfare that threatened to destroy us all. It was the clerics who brought all the factions together to sign a non-aggression pact to save us all. You know, peace reigned for almost 40 years. But during that time, each group was increasing, growing in size, becoming more committed to their cause. Just made the next war all the bigger.
Why doesn't anyone keep to the pact now?
Because as a species, we're actually pretty damn dumb. And I'm not excluding the clerics here. In those days, the clerics were fighting the berserkers over an Elex deposit. They needed it for their mana. We needed it to drive our machines. When we weren't able to reach agreement, weapons began to speak instead.
And there's been war ever since.
The Horde assumed the war would be short. Back then, we didn't know the power their mana could unleash. We were arrogant. We assumed the technology we'd stockpiled, the weapons we developed would be enough. Then Berserker's magic grew stronger, until one battle where our machines failed. Whole squadrons of our troops were wiped out. We haven't recovered from that defeat, even today.
You left the outlaws out of your story.
Because they aren't worth my breath. They were violating the resolutions almost as soon as the Council had made them. Their attacks mostly consisted of small raids, but it was only a matter of time before they tried something bigger.
I've heard enough.
Good. Let me know when you're planning to head to the fort. We have to free our man.
Give me the Elex. I'll pay to get your man out.
Very well. I'll put our man's fate in your hands. That elixir is going to buy the freedom of my friend. Don't let it go astray.
Muy bien. Vamos a preguntarle al último, ¿no? Para que esté aquí a ver si me da otra misión.
To find out what's happening. Ever since the Duke took over here, the lines of communication with Igniton have been shut down. Baxter might have been a maniac, but at least he talked to us. Now, this Duke and his men, they came out of nowhere and they've destabilized the whole of Tabar. We want to know if he's a threat, or if he'll start talking to us.
Beginning communication will be tricky. Getting people to agree on concepts can prove extremely frustrating.
I couldn't agree more. But the sooner we start seeking common ground, the more likely we are to find it.
Bueno, pues tenemos aquí un par de... Vamos a ver, tenemos dos misiones. No, este no es, a ver. No. Ah, vale, estas dos. Medidas defensivas. Que esta es aquí, vale. Vamos a llevar a esta la primera. Y luego vamos a hacer la de sacar al tipo ya que estamos.
Well, hello there. Ready for another trip to paradise? 100 shots.
Joder, que tío más pelma.
I'm not paying you a shard more.
I understand. I appreciate your decision. But it does mean you can't come in. And as you seem set in the non-paying frame of mind, that means we have a problem. You'll regret that.
Vaya hostia, vaya hostia. ¿Tú qué? ¿No me ayudas o qué? No me ayudes, me cago en la leche. Y no sacas el... ¡Tú! ¡Échame una mano, cabrón! Muerto. Vale, lo dejo. Joder, macho. Voy a tomar la última que me queda. A ver si consigo acabar con él. No me queda mucho. Bueno, ya haré más. 1, 2. ¡Oh, cabrón! ¡Toma ahí! Bueno, me he comido todas las pócimas, pero ha merecido la pena. Será mamón. Qué ilusión me ha hecho. Bueno. El otro me ando. Tío, ¿qué no hace más que mear, macho? ¿Serán guarros? ¿Y este que me va a contar? A ver, ¿qué batalla me va a contar?
Ray's contract is signed by W. W as in Wyatt. Do you really think that's a coincidence?
Man, no wonder you're with Ray. The two of you make a proper pair. Why should I talk to either of you?
Vaya, haciendo amigos. A ver, este que estaba aquí echando un pisillo. No, este no era. Me la llevo. Si no me dices nada, si no está prohibido, yo me lo llevo. ¿Qué más da? ver, ¿quién está aquí? Ah, este es. A ver qué
What
tienes.
goods have...
Yeah, sure.
Vamos a ver, vamos a venderle cositas a este. Sacar un poco más de dinerito. Sobre todo piel y todo esto, piel trofeo. Pata de rapiñador. Glándulas. Mangueras. Bueno, plato de marfil. Tengo un montón de pasta, tío. ¿Sí? Bueno. ¿Y qué me puedes regalar? ¿Qué me puedes... No, yo voy a comprarte algo, colega. ¿Esto es todo lo que tienes? Realizar, ¿quieres completar las acciones? No sé. Bueno, pues hemos un montón de dinerito. Lo cual no está nada mal.
Bullet needs reinforcements outside the gates.
Right. I should have figured he couldn't handle it. How many men does he need?
You need to get them 4 men. That's if you want that gate secured.
That sounds excessive. But you look
Está
like someone who
afectado
knows
por la
their way
historia.
around the wilderness. So I'll agree. 4 men it is. Tell Bullet he will get his reinforcements.
Bueno.
You need a new guard at the north gate.
Why? What
Ah, es
happened?
verdad que me ha matado.
Spike tried to con the wrong person.
I knew his greed would mean his neck at some point. We'd better find a replacement quickly. Look for Ike and tell him he has Spike's job. He's normally somewhere around the arena. It shouldn't be difficult to find him.
El guardia de la puerta. Bueno, vamos a entregar esta, ¿no? Yo creo. Habrá que entregar esta, digo yo. ¿O no? No, vamos a ver. Bueno, a ver. Vale, esta. Vamos a hacer esta. Vamos a buscar al tipo. Vamos a buscar al tipo que tiene sustituir al que nos hemos cargado por listo. Hostia, qué buena ha sido. La verdad que no contaba, con que saliera vivo de esta, pero bueno. No ha ido mal. Este algo, a ver, te voy a vender algo. Con un poco de suerte. A ver.
Tell me about Baxter.
Why do you want to know? He's gone. No one knows where he is. There's some who say that Baxter is everywhere and nowhere. That he has spies, eyes and ears everywhere. Others say that he was shot in the back of the head and is buried out there in the sands. Whatever the truth, no one's heard from him since Nasty took the fort and the Duke took control. Take my advice and stop asking questions. The Duke won't like it, and if Baxter is still alive, it's not like he's doing anything to defend his own name, is it? Let him fade into the past.
Tell me more about the Duke.
Logan took the fort and he took charge. He's smart and strong enough to have risen to the top. And it runs in the family. That sister of his is smart too. And tough enough to get the men to follow her. That should tell you everything you need to know. A real leader. But if you're an outsider, I have a job for a free agent. Are you up for earning yourself a reward?
Sí. Dispara.
Tell me the details and I'll decide.
It's got some risk attached to it. Can you handle that? Are you ready for a tricky task? Okay, so, details. The Duke has a weapons cache. I say cache, but I mean a stockpile. Arms trading is one of his businesses. That makes us competitors. Normally that's fine. There's room for us both. Only right now I've got a bulk deal going through. But only if I can get some grenades to complete the list of things he wants.
I thought you said not to cross the Duke.
If you don't want to get the grenades, you don't have to. I won't force you. You know my offer? You can make your choice.
About these grenades you want.
So, are you going to get them for me?
Yes, I'll get them.
Good decision. So, bring me 3 crates, and then you can pick out a reward. You got that?
Sure, I'll get them. Let's do some business.
Entrada de granadas. O sea, el sistema deja... No tiene armas, tío. No tiene armas. No tiene armas. Pincho, ve aquí. Ahí va, luego.
Hey, you look like someone who knows the value of shards.
What do you want?
Want? I want to share the secret of Elexit. I want to share the secret of wealth.
Why do you want to share it with me?
Share it with you? No, I want you to share it with me. I'm broke and you aren't. So I'm the one who needs advice here.
How do you survive here?
I fight. I fight. In the arena. When I can get someone to face me. These days I have to get by on any wins Big Jim will pick out for me. Oh, there's nothing like that payday high.
What can you tell me about Big Jim?
You want to know about Big Jim? He's the boss here. The champ. He earns the proper money.
So, you fight in the arena?
Yeah. I fight, they pay. I'm the man. I've been the man in the arena for years. Years. Before Big Jim.
You don't earn much from fights?
Not enough. But what else am I gonna do? I've killed men in the arena. I just need a few stims. Just to get me back on my feet. I get some stims and I'll be fine. I just need some stims.
Stims will help you fight.
Just a few? You ever try fighting while doped up, drunk, or dog-tired after a fuck? Forget about it. You're no use. A few stims. A few stims and then I am on it.
William wants you to stand guard at the north gate.
What? He does?
Yes.
Well, if that's the case...
So, will you do it?
Guard duty? What? No, I'm the man. The man. I'm the arena king. The arena's where I belong. Say, why don't you do it? Seems you like kissing William's ass.
I challenge you to a fight.
Vaya hambre. No quería hacer eso.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll give me the shards. One more fix, and I'll be clean. Then I'll be back. Okay. You got one shot. If you think you can take it, you won't get a rematch. You ready?
We should drink to it.
Yeah. No. No, afterwards. If you're still standing. Here, take it back.
Qué jodido.
So it's true. You can't take your drink.
What? Who said that? I can out-drink and out-fight anyone here.
Come on then. Have a drink.
All right. Okay, I'll show you.
See you in the arena.
Okay.
Bueno, pues... Sin pócimas, pero... Bueno, sin pócimas. Podría mirar a ver si tengo pócimas, ¿no? Ahora que lo pienso. Curativa enorme. Poción curativa grande. Poción... Bueno, tengo 7 de estas. No te tomes, tío. Bueno, es igual. Venga, vamos allá.
That is illogical.
Deseame suerte, amigo.
Now you'll find out what a professional can do in the cage.
Ready when you are.
Remember, this is the only shot you get at me.
Coño. Joder, sí que se ha puesto en serio el tío. A ver qué ataque haces. Hostia, me da tierra de acción, qué cabrón. Bueno, tierra de acción, pero no debería ser problema. Toma, ala. Y mira, me llevo la rata. Por lo que podía pasar. ¿Qué? ¿Te ha gustado?
Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do now, man? But yeah, you beat me. So now you can go and get your shards from Big Jim. I'm still a fighter. I'll beat the next guy. First, I'm gonna roll one and relax.
Now, are you going to do guard duty at the North Gate?
Yeah, man, why not? Hey, I'm finished here, so... Well, yeah. Might as well earn some shards. Yeah. Yeah.
Well then, are you going?
What? Yeah.
Bueno, ya hemos hecho otra. Bien, vale, vamos a hacer la siguiente. Las granadas, coge. ¿Y estas dónde están estas granadas, tío? Esta va a ser peligrosa, las granadas, fijo. Tiene toda la pinta. Y este... Pues lo mismo, venga, vamos a dar una vuelta por ahí y vamos a intentar hacer las dos. Que no nos vendría mal, por cierto. Hombre, Logan. Mira qué chiquillas. Qué bien rodeado estás. Vamos a guardar aquí.
I want to buy Frank's freedom.
Frank? The cleric we're holding prisoner? Why do you want him? But I have no more use for him. Tell him he can go, but he's to carry a message back to Ignidan. Come to Tavar, and you will pay the price. Stay at home in the Hort, and you have nothing to fear from me. Maybe letting him go will send them a signal that they should be worrying about Zakor, not Tavar. Pay me, and he can go.
Here's the exit for Frank.
Ha! Changed my mind. You can keep the shards. Just remember how this played out. You've been smart. So don't fuck it up and get in my bad book some other way. Before you go, here's some well-meaning advice. See my generosity and think what that should mean for you. I look after my people here. And we have opportunities for all those who stay here.
Le digo que esto está completado. No, no dice. Vale, pero ¿y ahora qué? Cuando se pone así con las gafas es que coñazo. Andagón y Ranjin, vale, vale. William. Vale, pues tengo que volver, por lo que se ve. Pero no, espera a ver. Pues, ¿y estas misiones nuevas? No tengo nada claro. Ah, bueno, tengo, espera, la de la esta. Vale, ya. Vale, aquí. Vale, voy a con el tiparraco, eso es. Es que no está muy claro esto, ahora te puedes ir, colega.
I spoke with Hartmut.
You found our group commander? And he spoke to you? To an outsider?
What can I say? It must be my charisma. Do you want to know what he said?
Well, if he trusts you with a message, then my mistrust of you was unwarranted. Please, tell me, what did he say to you?
He tasked me with buying your freedom.
Then, why am I sitting here? Are you going to do what he asks, or not?
I've paid the ransom money. You can go.
What do you mean, go?
I mean, go. Leave.
This feels like a trick. You'll put a bullet in my head as soon as I try and leave, won't you? You or Iron Madison? When I last saw that guard, Iron Madison, she appeared convinced that the only way I'd leave was dead. Regardless of what the Duke says. She's bitter enough to make that good, even if someone else has said I can leave. No, I can't risk leaving until she's convinced I can. Or she's dead. Not now.
¿Qué dices, tío? Vamos a hacer esta. Aunque esta me da que van a ser problemitas, pero bueno. A ver.
The Duke said Frank could go free.
What? Why the hell would he say that?
You want to question the Duke?
No, but I want no part of this. You'll have to set him free.
I can do that.
Good. Look for me when that cleric's gone. I have a job for you. I'll tell you the details later. So, if you have any personal business to take care of, get it taken care of. And make sure you're straight and focused when you come to do this job, right?
I'll think about it.
Thinking won't earn you profit, favor, or shards. So, make your mind up soon.
What's this job you want doing?
I told you would come back. He's earned his name. But now some people are talking behind his back, undermining that name. They're saying he hesitated over the converter, that he let that cleric live. This talk is undermining his reputation, and the only way to stop this talking is to set an example.
How are you going to set an example?
We're going to force the clerics out of the desert. They've sent a little group of soldier boys out to invade our land. You're going to help me find them. Then, we're going to leave their bodies on the border to send a message to everyone there and all across Tavar.
You're asking a lot.
A lot? Ha! Once we've killed a couple of them, the rest of them will run back to Kalan.
Me gusta el cinturón, mira, me había fijado, lleno de
You have
granadas.
to do this. You'll like it. I know you'll like it. And the Duke's name will ring out across the desert. Let's start with the rest of the unit that came here with our ex-prisoner.
I'm not interested.
No me interesa
I
esto.
don't have anything else to tell you. So fuck off.
Excellent.
No me apetece, es que me quiero hacer clérigo. Lo tengo decidido.
Iron Madison is out of the way for now. You should get out of here whilst you can.
I'm going to find my unit. And if I can get back to them, I can get you a reward. Hartmut is a true follower of Kalan. He is certain to pay you back, if he's still alive. So, good luck out there, my friend. May Kalan watch over you.
Vale, pues se ha pirado. Así, sin más, ¿no? Qué jodido. Bueno, vamos a buscar las... Las minas, las... A ver. Papel de culo. Nunca se sabe cuándo se va a necesitar. Vamos a una vueltita por aquí. Coño, aquí se ha encargado alguien. Llave de tubería. Pero es que nunca me llevo cosas que merezcan la pena, tío. Qué triste. ¿Dónde estamos aquí para mirar a ver la entrada? El tema es que me van a crujir, claro. Voy a guardar porque seguramente me crujan. Grabación de voz secreta.
You know, General. One favor for another. We gave them the base. Now we must wait on the research findings. We will see what their technology can do for our military.
Ahora que lo pienso, creo que tengo aquí.
Keep your hands off the stores.
No soy un pijo.
I won't have to chop those hands off. Clear?
I want some better armor.
Then you're in the right place. Join us here. You can start earning this armor if you're good enough.
Show me what you've got.
Hombre, esta no es mala. Esta me da 4 puntitos más. Solo 2 más, tío. Esta la puedo llevar, pero hago 4 puntos de daño más. Y esta, si subo de nivel, hago 12 más. Pero tengo que dar destreza 9. Que no vendría mal. Esta es hace un poco más de daño. Espada de sierra. Hacha serrada. Coger esta. Y vamos a coger esta, que hace un poquito más de daño. Voy a vender el hachuela este. Bueno, puedo vender más, ahora que lo pienso. El mandobles tiene poca... También este. Alta protección, vale, ya tenemos aquí. Vale. Vamos a colocarnos el hacha este pequeñaja. Muy bien. Vamos a guardar. ¿Dónde está el...? ¿Me crujirán si cojo las gradas? No. No tiene pinta, vamos. ¿Y qué más hay? No sé qué más hay. Bueno, pues vamos a ver al tío este. Aquí nadie se ha enterado. Podemos ver lava ahí de puñetera madre. Las cositas. Mesa de trabajo. Puedo mejorar, yo creo. Luego por este hacha se puede mejorar. Mineral de hierro, 2 tintin hacha. Y hacemos más daño. Ya, pero espera. Que es que esto pasa lo de siempre. Bueno, pues que si la mejoro, va muy bien, pero no la puedo usar, claro. Es lo que tiene. esta. Pues que es más gorda todavía, lo cual estaría muy bien, pero es que necesito más. Bueno, ya sé que puedo mejorarlas, no está mal, pero es que no. Vale. Venga, vamos a entregar esta misioncilla. Que parece que nadie se ha enterado.
Hey, put the weapon away. Finally, you've got the right idea.
Venga, toma, tío.
I have the crates of grenades you want.
Excellent. Give them to me. What do you want as your reward? Do you want a share of these grenades? Or is it Elex that you want? And now this deal is going through, I can afford to give you a discount on trade. So, what will it be?
Just pay me.
Okay. Here, take these shards. Pleasure doing business with
Vale.
you.
Let's do some...
Perfecto, vamos a ver más misioncitas que tenemos por aquí. Nitio, Entabar, nombre de la familia William, en la arena. Vamos a ver esta que hay. Pues vamos a probar esta. Bueno, ya que estamos, a ver si tenemos aquí. Podemos pelear.
What do you do here?
I'm Big Jim. Big Jim.
Vamos a echar un combate, probablemente moriremos y dejaremos el capítulo ahí.
And that means people won't cross the Duke if it risks them ending up in the arena with me. And the Duke knows the arena will earn him shards because people want to see me.
Teach me something.
Yeah.
Mira, de combate. Ni tan mal. Vale, esto subimos de nivel. Poder de bloqueo. Reduce el rechazo en cada nivel. Golpe potente, este puede ser bueno. Ataque con impulso, destreza, mata mutantes. Vale, ya tengo a...
About the arena. I fought Ike.
I heard.
And what does that get me?
Oh, you're here to make a claim. Here, take your payout.
Muy bien. Vale, pues no. A ver, ¿este quién es?
Ah, look who we have here. A new
Me estás
face
mirando,
coming
estaba echando una
down
pisilla ahí.
on his fortune. You looking for a challenge? I'm surprised a drifter like you made it here. But now you're here. Welcome. I hope you bring yourself and the rest of us good profits.
Are you this friendly with every newcomer?
Friendly is business, and business is me. I mean, look at me. Who would have thought a humble man like me would make it all the way to the rank of enforcer?
And what does it mean to be an enforcer?
It's a step ahead, a step above. You get the respect, you get to give the orders, you get the connections to get the money. And not just from the people on the streets, from the Duke, too. And you get the armor and the shards, too. If you want respect, if you want a name, you get it in the arena.
How can I earn a few shards here?
Ah, you want some advice? Well, advice is investment, so how much you want to invest in my advice?
I want to earn, not pay.
Oh, I know you're thinking price, but you should be thinking return. You should be thinking profit. But if you're too scared, well, winners understand risk. So, if you don't want to be a winner, walk away.
I'm not falling for your scam.
Scam? This is an opportunity. But if you're not in a hurry to earn some shards, be on your way.
Bueno, creo que es un momento para dejarlo aquí. ¿Dónde tenemos aquí el puntito? Tiene que haber aquí un punto de guardado, ¿no? Bueno, se va a quedar aquí. Así no morimos en este capítulo, no dejamos tan mal. Y el siguiente capítulo intentaremos desafiar tanto al GAN como al otro, a ver si tenemos suerte y acabamos con ello. Ya sabéis, un buen like y un buen comentario. Sed buenos, nos vemos.